What's up, misfits? My name is Ferlini. Welcome back to my channel, guys. I have some exciting news for today. If you guys stick around for the end of the video, I'll share with you the exciting news that I have for you guys. Do a video today about me, because you guys don't really know who I am, and why the hell would you subscribe to a channel that you don't know who the fuck this person is, right? I have to offer you content. And then I was thinking about this, like when I was taking a shower getting ready for this video, I was like, talking to a camera and vlogging is kind of like when you were little and you had like an imaginary friend, which I never did this, but I have siblings who did, and you kind of talk to yourself and you don't get a response and you just make up one in your head. This is kind of how that shit is. I'm going to be asking myself 73 questions for you guys to get to know me. These always start at the beginning of the thing, so I'm gonna pretend I'm opening the door right now. Oh, hello. Hi, guys. Yeah, I know what I'm doing today. I'm gonna be doing Vogue 73 and me questions. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you about your life right now? I am very excited right now. This is a new chapter in my life. I've not been employed since I was 18 years old. I've been one of those people who's had a lot more than they can chew on their plate. It talks to you beautiful people every day, and so I'm just very excited. This is a very exciting chapter in my life, and I'm so happy and I feel so blessed to be able to do this. Describe yourself using a hashtag. Live your life to the fullest. Epic. I don't really use hashtags like that, but I would say live your life to the fullest. If you could do a love scene with anyone, who could it be? So Joe Jonas when I was younger, so I would probably do the love scene with him just because I would love to meet him. Oh god, this is kind of embarrassing. This is kind of like a video diary, just putting it on blast. But I would probably pick him. The ladies would probably say too, Ryan Gosling. I think every woman wants to be doing a love scene with Ryan Gosling. What do you want?
What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want?
What's one thing people don't know about you? Right now I'm learning French. I have 3 like life huge goals for myself. It's just something that is kind of embedded in me. I want to learn French, so I've been learning a bit since quarantine, and last year I was learning too. I was using Rosetta Stone, but this year I'm using Busu. Bonjour, salut, comment allez-vous? Je m'appelle Ferlini. Je suis des États-Unis. And then, you know. But I'm practicing. I do know how to speak Spanish, so I think that's kind of helping me as well. What is your wake up ritual? I wake up, I obviously go to the restroom first, brush my teeth, I take out my retainers. I have retainers that I have to wear every single night. I wash my face, I do all the hygienic stuff that people do. First, make myself a cup of coffee. So right now I've been making espressos. I check my phone with Instagram, and I know I stay on there for probably too long. What's my favorite time of the day? I would say that my favorite time of the day is golden hour. It's great with photography, and I feel like anybody who does videography and photography would say the same thing. You're at the beach and you see it, and you see the beautiful masterpiece in the sky. It's like a Bob Ross painting. You get to see firsthand and you visualize it, and you just hear the sounds of, like, let's say if the ocean is just fulfilled. Your dream country to visit? Spain. I wanted to go there this year. With all these COVID-19 regulations, no country wants us. So we're gonna have to postpone that. What's the biggest surprise you've ever had? I don't know. I don't think anyone's ever really surprised me, and that's kind of sad. Things that my boyfriend would do, like he sent me one time a message in a bottle, and it was like in a heart shape, which was cute, and he sent it to my job with a teddy bear, and I thought that was really adorable. Heels or flats or sneakers? I am a huge sneaker fan. I'm from Queens, New York. Like, that's where I'm born and raised. Yeezys, I'm all about Jordans, I'm all about Nikes. My main shoes right now have Vans. I know you people are like, oh, this is an insult. I mean, no one's really looking at you since you've been at home. So there's no really a good point right now to buy shoes, unless you're collecting them. Vintage or new? Depends what it is. If it's a car, I would say I love vintage cars, even though I can't afford any. I would love like an old Mercedes-Benz, like dream car is like a G-Wagon. New, I would have to say I love new things as well. Like, I would love to create my own dream home and just design the whole thing. Living in old places, like I don't want to be trying to go to the restroom and like You guys ever see Just Married and everything's like going wrong and you try to plug something and you get electrocuted or something like that? Like, I don't want to be going through that stuff. So I would say a little bit of both. I want to write your obituary. Somebody who knows me. I don't want someone who doesn't know me to write my obituary. My style icon, Audrey Hepburn, icon right there. 3 things that I can't live without. A, my camera. And if obviously I'm saying my camera, then I want to see my laptop so I can edit them. Keep making these beautiful videos for you people. And coffee. Coffee is huge. One ingredient that I put in everything. I think there's one ingredient that I put in everything. Maybe salt. That's probably what I put in everything. This is an ingredient. I'm a person that if I eat something for too much or too many times, like I get tired and bored of it. So what 3 people living or dead would you like to make dinner for? Nobody, because I hate to cook and my boyfriend cooks for me. This deal that he cooks and I clean because I hate cooking. And also because I don't like frying or doing any of that work, because I feel like after I put in all that work and effort into the food, it makes me not even want to eat it anymore. Cook this for 30 minutes and now in 5 minutes I get to eat it and it's done. Like, I just feel like it's I do like to bake though. Window or aisle seat, I would say window. TV obsession, I went back to watching Futurama and Bob's Burger. I don't know, something about Futurama that always intrigues me. I love Bender, and I love how he's like, cause my shiny metal ass. And it's kind of a cool fantasy, moving to the future. Why I like it so much. I've been watching that show since I was a babe, like a kid. Favorite app, I would have to say Instagram. I spend a lot of time on Instagram. Secret talent, I couldn't move my ears. Most adventurous thing you've ever done in my life? 2019, I went to France, Paris, France, and that's what my obsession with learning French came from. Describe myself in 3 words. Empathetic. I empathize a lot with a lot of people, so I'm a Pisces, so I can read people really good. And so innovative, that would be the 2nd word. And 3rd, I would have to say fun. So basic word. Favorite piece of clothing you own? Don't really have a favorite. Since I'm in quarantine, I like to wear a lot of hoodies. Must have clothing item everyone should have. Hoodies. Superpower you want? Telekinesis. It's inspiring in your life right now? Doing YouTube. Best piece of advice you ever received? People don't really give me advice. I'm more of the person that's listening and giving the advice. Very spiritual person, so I was reading a lot of the Bible and all these other scriptures and stuff. Books have definitely been the best advice I ever received, because anytime I'm in doubt or fearful of anything or struggling just to get through the day, you can go back to the scriptures. And best advice you would give your teenage self: keep your goals big, but make sure that you're ready to follow through on those goals and work hard to achieve. And school's not everything. A book that everyone should read, the Bible. It's literally in every hotel room and it's free. What would you like to be remembered for? I would like to be remembered for my YouTube channel. How do you define beauty? I define beauty as inner beauty. I am not huge on makeup. As you can see, I don't wear that much. I don't wear makeup. I don't think that clothing really represents who you are as a person. It's a way that you can kind of express yourself as a person, but I don't think that it brings people beauty in a sense. I think people's minds and inner beauty is more. What do you love most about your body? I would have to say my thighs. I have really nice thighs and legs. Best way to take a rest is playing my guitar. I love playing my guitar. I have my little own rock shows and that my dog Oliver kind of listens to. And favorite place to view art? I would have to say the Louvre in France. Obviously, if your life was a song, what would the title be? Just keep going. If you could master one instrument, what would it be? The guitar. If you had a tattoo, where would it be? I would probably put a tattoo here. And it would probably say serendipity, because it's from a movie that I really love, and it's kind of like happy coincidence. So I'm like a happy coincidence. We all are at the end of the day. Like, we're all that winning sperm. And dolphins or koalas? I would definitely say koalas. Everyone knows that I'm freaking fucking fearful of dolphins. Dolphins are fucking rapists. And if you don't believe me, Google YouTube videos on dolphins humping people, because they will take you down under. And koalas are cute, even though they all have chlamydia. Most of them. What's your spirit animal? I would say elephant. I love elephants. They have great memories, like I do. Best gift you ever received? I would have to say my camera that my boyfriend gave me for Christmas. Best gift you've ever given? Every gift I give is a great gift. It comes from the heart. I make people cry when I give their gifts. That's why they don't like to read my cards out loud. What's your favorite board game? Ooh, this is one of my favorites. I love Monopoly. And you guys say, why? That game is so long. I don't like just Monopoly. This game, if you guys don't have it, buy this shit. This is not even an ad. This is like $4.99. But I play this game every single night with my boyfriend. I make him play with me. It's very cool, and maybe I'll make a whole YouTube tutorial on how to play this because a lot of people find this very complicated and complex, and I don't know why, because I feel like it's very easy. It's fun. What's your favorite color? Currently purple, the color of royalty. Guys, as you can see, the time of day has shifted now. The battery off of the camera died. All right, so we're on question 49. Drugstore makeup or designer? Designer. If I had to wear makeup, I'm gonna go all out because I needed to make sure you don't want cheap makeup on your face. It doesn't last long, so it'll come off. It starts like looking ugly, and then you get acne. Blow dry or air dry? Dry and then flat iron. Coffee or tea? Obviously coffee. What's the weirdest word in the English language? I never thought about that. Was dark chocolate or milk chocolate? I would say milk chocolate. I don't like dark chocolate. Stairs or elevator? Stairs. I'm claustrophobic, so summer or winter? Summer. I fucking love summer. I hate winter. It's freezing cold out. It's dark like this. It's only 6:05 and it's pitch black outside, and it snowed today. And it's been snowing like every other day here. If you're stuck on an island, you can pick one food to eat forever without getting tired of it. What would you eat? Say pizza. I love pizza. Dessert you don't like? Anything with like raspberries? A skill you're working to master on? Playing my guitar. Best thing that's happened to you today? Making this YouTube video. Best compliment you ever received? A lot of people always say a lot of good things about me, I guess. I don't know, I don't really get compliments. I'm one of those people that if you compliment, I get a little weird because I'm not used to it. I prefer feedback. Favorite smell? Anything with food. Hugs or kiss? Depends who it is. If it's my man's, then he can give me both. If it's a random stranger, you can give me a hug. Documentary, what would it be about? It would probably be about my life story. Last piece of content you consumed that made you cry? I don't really cry like that. I don't know. It would probably have to be some sappy love story. I don't. Lipstick or lip gloss? Lipstick. My lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cool. Unless you sing that song, put another lip gloss. Yes, I'm a millennial if you haven't guessed yet. Sweet or savory? I would say savory. How do you know when you're in love? You constantly think about that person. When you wake up, you think about that person. You're feeling when you look at them like, oh, like I love you. I can't live without you. You make my day so much better. That's how you know you love someone. Song you can listen to on repeat. Listen to something for a long time, it starts to irritate me. But the only time I've ever done that, Fat Joe, What's Love? Got to do with it. And the only reason that I did listen to it multiple times is because back in the days, you know, we had LimeWire, so we had to download it, hit play, and be like, listen to it, and be like, oh, it's popping. And sometimes you get that message where I did not sleep with Monica Lewinsky. If you could switch lives with someone for a day, who would it be? Someone who's a YouTube influencer. Excited about at this time in your life. Starting my YouTube channel, getting to know all you guys, building this community, getting to see what the journey of my life takes. Where do I go to have a good laugh? I hang out with my friends. Your affirmation for today: love yourself. I think you're ready for the big surprise. You guys have to wait for the whole freaking sun to leave, so I think you're ready. All right, last question: leather or lace? Obviously leather. My boyfriend's looking at me like, excuse me, what are these questions? I'm about to show you guys some nasty ass shit that he just did. You're gonna be in shock. I'm in shock. I honestly was very contemplating of not putting this in the video because I don't want people to think that this is normal and it's okay, because it's not. All right, so you guys are ready for the exciting news? Da, 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 da. You ready? Yes, you're ready. Shut up for leading. Show them. Welcome, Misfits. You can now click on the link below and purchase from the store. Woo! I still gotta put some stuff on there, but if you'd like to support my channel, get to know me better, and see my kind of style, this is the place to be. Our merch, I'm gonna start putting more Misfits. Give me some comments below on what you guys would like to see on the merchandise. Yes, guys. All right, now I'm gonna show you what this nasty man just did. Take a deep breath. And if you guys are one of those people who gets nauseous easily by looking at nasty food, just
still look at it.
Don't look at it. He ran out of baked ziti. He decided to mix this type of pasta, the ziti one, with spaghetti. And not only that, we ran out of cheese. Took cheese, the queso gel, the Dominican weird cheese. It's like a cube, but he shredded it himself and he put it in here instead of putting mozzarella cheese. Said that I was spoiled because I didn't want to eat that.
Make your beautiful recipe of the Jeffrey spaghetti mix This is the cheese you would need. I just wanted to make something new.
Okay, I'm ending the video here, guys. Peace out, Misfits. See you guys soon.